Welcome to another episode of
Business and Booze.
Oh my goodness. How you doing, man?
It is your girl, Bree.
And your boy Julian, aka Chocolate Dropper. You already know what time it is. What's up, everybody? What's up?
We are here for another episode of Business and Booze.
You already know what
So
time it
glad
is.
we are weekly uploading. No misses, no gaps. Weekly.
I think we need to do it once a month.
No.
Once a month, it allows us to have enough time to think about a good content to prepare.
And enough time for our audience
know.
to forget we exist.
Well, as we are consistent and dropping it off, then next year we can start doing every week.
No, nothing easy is worth it.
Okay, let's go. Every week, guys. Sorry about that. We were in, but what do you call it?
We're spiraling.
We went sabbatical.
On sabbatical.
We went sabbatical for a minute, guys. You
We
know,
were on maternity leave.
on sabbatical. Oh boy. Oh man. What's up, boo? What's up? What are you drinking?
I am drinking a mixed drink with Bacardi and Malibu.
Well,
For
Malibu and
good-
Bacardi are both wrong.
Good measure.
But good measure.
What are you drinking, babe?
Bacardi, same thing, but with Coke, you know.
I got the
So,
pineapple juice and salts.
So I'm drinking rum with passion fruit and Coca-Cola. It's a different flavor, different, you know.
So different.
This tastes really good.
Yeah.
Anyhow, guys, it's been a long time, man. We have been thinking about what can we do, what can we talk about, you know.
Yeah.
We wifey being at school. What are you
Ew.
studying again? Entrepreneurship or what?
Business with an emphasis in entrepreneurship.
She's trying to be perfect at what she does. You know, me, I don't care so much like that. But anyhow, so we have been thinking, you know, about what can we do? What can we talk about?
Yeah.
And then we came up with some idea, and we said, you know what? Let's come and spit some knowledge.
Oh, we're spitting.
You know, spitting some knowledge.
We're
you know,
spitting
well,
knowledge.
we call it some wild statement, some word of wisdom. So today, I want you guys to take a piece of paper and write this down, right?
What if they're driving?
If they're driving, start recording this thing.
It's already recorded.
You gotta record it. You gotta save it. You gotta
Download it.
You gotta look at it, because this is a roadmap of how to get to success.
Yes.
So when we think about success, what do you think? What needs to happen for you to become successful?
Money.
Money is the outcome.
Money is
What
the
needs to
outcome.
happen for you to be successful? If someone asks you today, what is a recipe of success? What would you say?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. That's a lot. That's a loaded
That's
question.
a loaded question.
There's so many aspects.
How can you summarize it in a word?
This is Julian's favorite game to play. He asks such broad and open-ended questions. Like he could be a teacher, seeking for one specific answer
I'm a
when
teacher.
he should just lead. Because here's what happens when I answer, I don't know, like dedication. He'll be like, yeah, dedication's great, but also what else are you thinking? And it's just the biggest load of bullshit. I hate it so much when people do this. It drives me
That's great.
so fucking crazy when people are like, yeah, that's a good answer, but we're also looking for the one that I'm specifically thinking of in my head that would have no idea.
Dedication is a way. However,
Like, he's doing it right now.
dedication is a way.
Oh, I know, Julian. It's action.
There you go.
like Dora the Explorer. What do we need?
Action.
Say map.
Map.
Swipe or no swiping. Can
Oh,
you
I'm so
say
sorry.
swipe or no swiping?
Oh my goodness. But that's true though.
Oh my god.
In order for anything to happen, you need to act on it.
He's gonna pretend like nothing happened.
Come on. You want yeah. If you want to get bread, you should be buying bread. How buying bread is an action.
What about grain?
Huh?
What about grain to make the bread?
Still an action. Even if you don't want to make it, you have to crop it. You have to.
That's a great answer, but also.
But it all started with. I was talking with some friends of mine, regarding the action piece of it, and I think it's very important to break this down.
Who were you talking to?
I was talking to Olivier and the rest.
Yikes! You weren't talking to me, your best friend.
You are my best friend. We're doing a podcast.
Why am I not in your group chat with your brothers?
Are you a brother?
I'm your best friend.
You weird.
You add me to the group chat. Julian, what the fuck? She's just my bestie.
You're so wrong. That's so wrong. Anyhow,
What are
let's
we
break
talking
this word down. Action.
Action.
Accountability.
Oh my god.
Right? In order to you to achieve anything in life, it start with you having some accountability as far as the thing or as far as the items that you're supposed to be doing to get where you need to be.
I think it's so much deeper than that. Like, I don't know what it is, but we are just like raised to have I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. That wasn't me. It's the price of eggs. Couldn't be me. You know what I mean?
Elaborate on that.
I can't. Take another sip.
You can take a sip. Because me personally, growing up, we were told to have some accountability, right? When you were going to school, we want you to be able to know that the reason why the grade that you have had is because of you. It's because you didn't take some time to study, because you were sleeping, because you wouldn't play soccer. We always remind you that, hey, you suck because this is the reason why you suck.
Oh my gosh, this is the difference between Africans and Americans, because we are like, it's Common Core. There was no way you could pass that.
You know what I mean? Different culture, different way of, different schema, I should say.
What?
Right? Shema? How do you say that? Shema? Let me Google this thing, man. Shema. It's same, different path, different upbringing. Let me just put it that way.
Okay.
Right? The way we are viewing things back home is totally different than how you guys are viewing things here.
Julian's African, by the way, if anyone's wondering. He's from Cameroon.
I'm an African.
If you're a new listener, love you so much. Click subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Share the download.
Because
give us a 1-star review.
Liking this video, you are helping an African man who came here.
Ew. Ew. Give us a 1-star review for that. Just kidding. Give us a 5-star review.
Portion of this, like you liking this video, allow us to help a kid back home.
Portions of this help African communities of Julian.
Oh boy.
Okay, action. How is that accountability?
You have to have some sense of accountability in order for you to be able to achieve anything. You need to say to yourself that if this doesn't happen, I have a responsibility on that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you cannot count on other people to get you to where you need to be until you are owning and wanting to be that person.
Yeah, I also think that as soon as you give up letting yourself talk you into some bullshit, like as soon as you give up, oh no, there was no way that could have been me. As soon as you start owning up to your shit, you get to another level. You like level up instantly. When you can say out loud, like, yeah, my bad. That was totally on me. I fucked up.
And it's hard for people to do that.
It's impossible for people to do that.
Like, it's not that hard to
people,
to
but
own.
they don't do that.
You're messed up. You
Yeah.
know, like, you have to be able to literally own it, because people even respect you more when you own
People
it.
respect you way more when you're like, whoa, my
You
bad.
know what, my bad, I fuck it up. Hey,
That was on me.
it was on me. I do better. Move on.
And then you can move on instead of having to dwell on the mess up for 1,000 years. And no one will. It just doesn't go anywhere. But if you own up and you move on, you're good.
It's not that hard to even own it. You're
very good at it.
Huh?
You're very good at it.
You don't like when I own it. You think that I'm dismissing.
Okay. There are two.
You say you're dismissive right now.
I feel like you only like own up to some stuff sometimes because you want to just move on.
I want to move on, but
Yeah.
I own it.
But I don't feel like you're like if I feel like this is your internal dialogue. If I just say this is on me, she'll shut the fuck up. That's what I feel
This
like.
is in your head. This is your internal dialogue. This is not my internal dialogue.
What is your internal dialogue?
My internal dialogue is that I messed up. Let me just say sorry and move on.
No one can
That's
say they
it.
mess up that much.
What do you mean?
You don't believe in what you
Responsible
do?
people, mature people would do that. Only
I believe in the dumb shit that I do, Julian.
that's okay. And it's okay.
Is it?
It's okay for you to believe that. That's just like a personal problem, right?
This is actually marriage
You
counseling.
get to go with the therapist to figure out what's up with that shit.
Oh my god.
You know, that's not me.
I am
but
now hiring a therapist. If you would
But I
like,
just
call
think that-
801.
you have to own it. You have to own your goal. You have to own the step to take to get to that level, and have some accountability where it doesn't work. You have to own, going to talk to that fucking contractor. Going to create that relationship with that guy who's supposed to give you a survey. You have to own, going to find those problems and those resources to fix your problem.
I feel like you're falling asleep while you're talking.
You have to own every single step of your business, if we're going to talk about business, for it to work.
Yeah.
Until you own it, nothing gonna happen. Nothing gonna come and make things happen for you. And nobody will ever gonna give 100% like you do for your own stuff.
Not at all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you have seen that with so many people.
Yeah. No one cares.
Nobody give one shit. Even your best friend.
Nobody
you hire your
cares
best
like you
friend.
care.
They come at your store. You pay them, and they're not doing
Don't
shit.
hire your friends.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to own it.
Yep.
Own the step. Own your studies. Own your learnings. Owning your like if you don't.
Accountability is everything.
I mean, that's real.
So real.
By the meantime, though, you need to learn how to celebrate. Because sometimes we get into a funk, and we are so tunnel vision and walking and making things happen that because the outcome that we have in our mind is not there, we are forgetting about the little thing that we have done in between to get us where we need to be.
It's really easy when you are in business to just never celebrate anything. You're like, great, I accomplished this huge thing. Moving on. Next.
You know what I mean?
What's next?
What's next? Always chasing the
Yeah.
widget. Always always going.
Ow.
And if you're not able to see light or celebrate the little success, What keeps you rolling? What keeps you going?
Anxiety. Pure, unbridled anxiety and caffeine.
This is personal too, so this is
What are you celebrating from this last week? What
That's
did you do?
That's far.
I don't know, Julian.
I will talk about business. I work, for instance, I had a really, 12th of the month, and I don't have anything. But I was able to help 2 clients.
Nice.
2 good clients with 2 good outcomes. And those are 2 outcomes that the district as a whole is struggling in, and I'm the one that deliver on it. That's my milestone.
Not to brag or anything.
I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that I love, me personally, the area that we're struggling on, that's always where I push on.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it done. Like Q1, for instance, struggling about one item, I just push and I just murder it, right? This quarter was struggling since
Murder is wrong.
I just execute.
Speaking of murder.
Who died?
Like so many people.
Like,
Did you know that? I can't get into murder here. Go watch our podcast, OMG Babe.
You were so silly. Who died?
I will literally never get over it.
Who died this year?
Not this year. It was like 2 years ago.
Mm.
But Hannah Gutierrez got sentenced. Or they're going to sentencing because she got a manslaughter charge on the set of Rust, which was a movie where Alec Baldwin, the guy who played Trump on Jimmy Fallon, he shot someone on set and killed her and like shot another dude.
But she's the one who was saying that.
And she loaded the gun.
She's the one who loaded the gun.
She loaded the gun because it's a prop gun. There's not supposed to be bullets. And she loaded a real bullet on set. How insane.
Was she white?
Yes.
White
Gutierrez,
white
she's
people,
Mexican.
White people are insane.
But it's New Mexico.
Mexico.
But also,
white people are
stop
stories.
talking about white people. Also, the thing is, though, shoot, it's out of my brain.
I don't know why you want to talk about murder right now. I said celebrate, my friend, as you moving towards.
You said I'm gonna murder it.
No, as you move into success, as you're working hard, as you going to the step that leads you to where you want to go. Don't forget to celebrate every step in the way. Because sometimes we get so caught up into fixing light bulb that we forget about saying thank you or being appreciative or celebrating the little people who surround us or celebrating the little wins that we have.
I think my favorite thing to do in business when something big did happen, I would make it a point to really take time and celebrate that event. Like if we had something
I don't feel like
good.
you do. You're just always like an eternal insatisfied.
I'm unsatisfied.
Like you got to be able to say, I'm grateful that this happened, and actually take some time to sleep on it and not really soak into what you just did.
But I want to do it again, but better.
I understand, and it's not a bad thing to want to do more. However,
actually, I think it is a bad thing to want to do more because I completely spiraled out of control because it wasn't big enough. Nothing was big enough. I couldn't do anything big enough.
And this is sometimes the problem that you are having, Madam.
Not just me, you butt cheese.
Madam Kamga, you have to be able to understand that you won't be a billionaire overnight. There's nobody who become a billionaire overnight. I always say this. You want big. That's okay to wanting big. And that's okay to have big ambition. However, you need to give yourself some time to get there. It is a system. It is a step by step. It is incremental.
Yeah.
Those who come and just like have something just explode overnight, which I don't. These are genius.
I don't even like those things.
We count those people on earth. You need to be able to.
On one hand.
Yeah, you need to be able to accept going through some adversity while you're learning.
Just throwing it out there. I think I've gone through enough, and I'm ready to be a millionaire. I've paid my dues.
I think everybody's ready.
I'm done.
I think everybody.
I want to be rich.
I understand that. Yeah.
Anyway, if you're looking to sponsor...
There's not a gentleman, there's not a person out there who do not want to be rich. If someone out there said they don't want to be rich,
I have a
lying.
question.
Yes.
What if I was going to give you... What if I came up to you and I was like, here's $10 million, and I'm holding it in my hands. Do you want to... And I asked, do you want to take the $10 million?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what if I say, okay, I'll give you the $10 million right now, but you will not wake up tomorrow?
No. I won't take it.
So your life and your tomorrow is worth more than $10 million. Isn't that beautiful?
Wait, are you did a tricky question? What are you saying?
Isn't it like a beautiful thing? Mm-hmm. You value yourself and your like ability to wake up in the morning.
Right.
More than any money.
Right.
Right.
What would you do?
Huh?
What would you do?
Same outcome. I value my life and living more than $10 million.
That's true.
However, there's not a lot I wouldn't do for $1 million.
Oh, yeah?
Ew.
What is it? Ew.
Like, if you came up to me and you were like, do this for $1 million, I'd really be like, yeah, I'll eat a spider.
You would do what?
Yeah, I'll eat a spider.
You would eat a spider for $1 million?
Yeah, so if anyone's looking to give me $1 million, I'm pretty open to the idea.
Someone saying that there's this madman on the street who has been walking the street naked, smashing for $1 million. Would you do that?
Why do men always go to sex?
It's not. I'm just asking you a question.
Like, mine was like, I'll eat a spider, which is like fucking horrifying. And you're like, would you fuck a weird dude? Yes, I would fuck a weird dude for $1 million. Are you out of your fucking mind?
It's different than weird dude. It's a madman. Not a weird. He's not weird. He's
It
mad.
wouldn't take that long, and then I'd have $1 million.
You weirdo.
How am I weird? It's weird if you wouldn't. Would you suck a dick for $1 million?
No, I won't.
You're lying!
I will not.
You are fucking lying.
I will not.
Cat Williams, shut up.
My friend, it's about your values, man.
If someone genuinely came up to you and handed you $1 million
and said, suck my dick, I would say no. I would definitely say no.
Someone please test this man. If you have access to $1 million,
you're a weirdo.
grow up.
What?
Grow up.
This woman, she's weird.
0 out of 10.
Oh my fucking
Bad
God.
vibes. You wouldn't bless your family with $1 million just to suck a dick? It doesn't take that
Why
long.
are we even talking about this?
I don't know.
How the fuck we went for celebrating your success to talk about sucking a dick?
Suck a dick for $1 million. Put it on a t-shirt.
So weird. See how what you do when you did white people?
Listen, why do you bring that up all the time?
Because you're white.
What if you had to suck a white dick?
Baby, why do you even say stuff like that?
Why do you say stuff like that?
Oh my goodness. That's weird. Oh my God.
Okay, keep spelling your word.
That's very weird.
Keep spelling.
I'm spelling my weird. All I'm saying is I'm asking you to celebrate. Celebrate your success. Celebrate the step that you take.
I would celebrate you sucking a dick.
Celebrate your little victories. Because if you're not able to celebrate the little win,
I'm gonna name this.
it
Would you
will
suck
be
a dick for
hard.
$1
It will
million?
be hard for you to get to the next level.
What would
If
you do for $1 million?
Baby, you
Comment
are
it below.
weird.
Comment it below. I'd eat
Woman
a
is so
spider.
weird. Oh, my fucking
I would
God.
eat a spider.
Okay, eat a spider.
And
There's
he
another
would-
thing that a lot of business owners, a lot of people who are wanting to achieve anything in life are doing. That is making them not achieve the goal. Is that their mind, they thinking too much, that is slowing them down.
Why are you coming to attack me? I just want a moment of peace.
People think sometimes so much. Instead of just doing it, like Nike, just do it. They think, and all that thinking just slow you down. Like you today, like we have been talking about something, I have been being brushed off.
Okay.
On every single time that I bring this thing up, I'm being brushed.
I told you it was
off.
a miscommunication. You were not being brushed off. We were miscommunicating.
You see? And that's my life. I'm always a miscommunicator. I don't understand. But honestly, you want to be
Poor
successful.
me.
You want to be successful in school. You want to be successful with your partner. You want to be successful with your kids, your family. You want to be successful at your work if you have one. You want to be successful with your business if you do have one. You have to stop thinking so much and start doing.
Like action.
That's right.
I see what you did there.
So if
It's a good one.
If you are stopping thinking and just executing on the idea that you have in place, you will see the light. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel. But you cannot just be there and just stop thinking, oh, what if, what this, what?
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the
What?
thing, guys.
What is the thing?
I don't want to do something small, right? I don't want to dedicate something to not go big, right? Right?
Okay.
Looking for some feedback. Thank you.
I'm listening, yeah.
So when I think of business ventures I want to do, or yeah, basically that, I really stop myself because I'm like, oh, that's not scalable. But do I need to be scalable?
I think that's what sometimes some people think, that they have to be scalable. Because you're thinking big. It's because you are very ambitious. You don't want to do something just to do it.
Yeah.
You're able to do something that can move into the next thing.
Yeah.
That can evolve and that can grow, right?
Like, I want to be, like, I don't want to be an indie, small farmer's market worker for the rest of my life.
Okay.
You know, I want to be huge, but sometimes you have to be this indie, small farmer's market person for a while. And I had that realization. Where I'm at right now, I don't have 75 hours a week to work.
Okay.
And I found the power of stopping and going small.
You know, the moment, in order to you, right, to win and to win big, like people want it or like you want it, right? You have to be able to create small action, small items that you can do consistently.
Yep.
Right? You understand the dynamic that you're in. You understand that you don't have a physical location like we used to have, where you leave the store at 9, you have your 9, you take the kid, you have 9 to 9 to be able to work. You have a store, you have downtown the store, we allow you to create. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have a client who wants to come, they come to the store, right? And you can navigate and be able to navigate both sides of the veil. Even if a client walks in when you are with a client, you know, you can have them shop and go and say, hey, let me check them out and come back. It was something that was, you know, slowly, it was working flow.
It was a flow.
It was a flow. Right? And now you don't have the physical location anymore. But you have an office.
Yeah.
Right?
That we made today.
But you cannot stay into that
fabulous.
office. You cannot stay in that office for 9 hours. That's not possible.
I can't.
Right? It's just literally jail, like the nanny was saying. You have no window.
I'm fine with jail. I'm fine with bunkering down for 9 hours. My kids aren't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to create something around the people that you spend your day with, so that you can continue to be a little bit productive. You don't have to be working for 6 hours.
I don't.
Right? You can say, I'll dedicate 2 hours of my time daily to make this happen. Juju's at school from 9 to 3. Right?
Yeah.
She's at school, you have 3 girls at home.
She entertains the 3 girls at home.
At 1 p.m.
She takes them downstairs and locks them down there so that I don't make her do chores. Juliana. Because she knows that if they're downstairs and no one comes upstairs, they don't have to, like, do chores.
No. I'm just thinking that Juju is at school. Juju is at school from 9 to 3. Then you have the 3 girls home.
Yeah.
You drop the girls, you come home to give them the breakfast, they go and play, right?
And nap time.
You bring them at noon, you have them have the food at lunchtime. Then the 2 baby girls go to nap time. It gives you about 2 hours.
Except for our little Gabby, our little 3-year-old is growing out of naps.
It gives you 2 hours. If you put them in bed, it says bedtime is bedtime. I do that with them.
Let's not pretend that you telling them to do something is astronomically different than me telling them to do something. I can tell them to go to bed, and then 5 minutes later, they're down here like, Mom, hi, can I have a snack? Can I have an orange?
You just create a schedule around those 3 people.
Yes.
Just get yourself 2 hours a day where you go. And something you need to understand is that when you give yourself 2 hours a day, it is 2 hours that you stop. You don't know how to do that too.
I'm trying.
You know, like, if nothing happened those 2 hours, it's fine.
It's not fine. I have stuff to do.
Because you have done something over there between the 1 to 2 hours. It's not probably the outcome that you were looking for, but you did some progress.
Yeah.
Right? It is about progress.
No, it's about perfection. Thank you.
That's the thing.
I'm just kidding. It's progress over perfection.
It's about progress. You know, if you can see some progress, then you're good to go.
Yep.
You got to know that your words are very impeccable.
My what?
Your words.
My words.
Are very impeccable. The thing that you say to yourself, if you believe those things, it will come to life. If you say to yourself that I'm nothing, you'll be nothing. If you say to yourself
words
that
are power.
The words are powerful. It's very impeccable word that if you are not able to understand that the thing that you say to yourself will come to life, then you are hindering your own progress and your own success.
Or if the things that you're saying are bad or mean or unproductive, that also will happen.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you have to be...
Your brain doesn't know the difference between a thought that is real and a thought that is fake.
What? Say it one more time?
Your brain, when you tell your brain something, it doesn't know the difference if you believe it.
Okay.
Right? With conviction. Doesn't know the difference between something that is real, that you're telling your brain, like, this couch is blue, and something that's fake, like, this couch is purple. If you believe this is purple,
Mm-hmm.
it will be purple.
Is that this is blue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh my God.
I understand what you're saying.
Like if you say this is more actionable than a color of something. But if you say I am resilient or versus I am a failure. You know what I mean?
But there's a reason why those people who have video about the affirmations, they want you to repeat a word, because as you repeat them, if you believe them, they're also going to come to life.
You have
right?
to have conviction and belief, though.
That's true.
And you also have to put action behind those words and beliefs.
Of course.
Because you can say, I'm a billionaire and play video games all day. You'll never get there. You know? Unless you're a video gamer. Sorry, don't want to offend you. Because there are some, like, video gamers who are making bank. But they're not making banks off video games. They're making bank off streaming and putting the action towards pressing live and connecting with an audience and doing that consistently.
That is true. Consistency, doing it consistently is the key word. You know, but also you surround yourself with people with a lot of friends, with certain type of people, and sometimes you will go and see your family and tell them about your secret and tell them about what you want to achieve, and they will all gonna tell you how you shouldn't do those things.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? And trying to discourage
that just
you
seems crazy.
for going where you want to go.
Why don't you just get a job?
Right? You know, limited mindset people.
Sometimes a job is just easy. It's good enough.
No, man.
It's good enough.
Like,
I can pay my bills and have $150,000 in credit card debt too.
Right.
Okay.
It's insane.
I can buy anything I want with my credit card that's maxed out. Okay.
It's just insane. But
why would I want more when I have
all of this?
A firm 4 payments, bitch.
It's insane. Why do sometimes I say to myself, the thing that we are thinking about, the thing that we want to do, why nobody thinks like that?
Honestly, like, we were a match made in heaven. Let me tell you what, because the way we haven't, like, dug ourselves into crazy debt with our lifestyle, with our desires, with our taste, the way we haven't dug ourselves into, like, incredible amounts of debt because we want it, we want to have it, is insane.
I'm just a banker, and I'm also an African who refuse those things.
If you don't have it, you don't have it.
If you don't have it, you don't have it.
If you don't have it, you don't have it.
If you were married to an American man, you would have been gift shit already. And you know that.
No, he would have been like super Mormon and rich.
Oh, my life. Oh.
I would just have killed him with fentanyl like Corey Richins.
My Lord.
And then written a children's book about grief.
I just didn't know you would be super Mormon and rich. I wouldn't have that type of problem, my friend. I have a problem with you because you're broke.
I don't know. I wasn't going to get married. Let's, like, backtrack and remember that.
Whatever you're saying.
Whatever you're saying. Ask anyone.
All I can say is, if you want to go to the top and you want to stay on the top, you have to learn how to stop the noise around you. The noise, people will be coming, acting like little beasts, little, insects.
A cicada.
Trying to tell you that your idea is not the best idea.
Oh my God, it's you. Are you the noise?
You didn't work with them.
Are you the problem?
The problem is not telling you that, your idea is not a good idea. It's to stop you from doing anything. Stop the noise. Stop the noise around you. Your friend who still lives at his mom's basement, telling you that what you want to do is not a good idea, is not a friend that wants you to excel.
Those stupid men at all of the networking who don't understand your vision, girly. Ignore them. they're wrong. They don't get it.
Because if you are not strong enough to know who you are as an individual and stop the noise around you, you'll be pulled back all the time.
You'll be fucked up.
Right? So you have to be able to be strong enough to say, you know what, whatever you're saying, I don't give a shit. One day I was at my house with one of the friend of we were home. You and your sister girls, what's the name that like who were doing massage?
Melly.
And they were talking about,
Honest Massage Therapy in Utah. Go hit her up. She's amazing.
So we're talking about, how people are in Utah and whatnot, what people think of people and whatnot. And I was like, I'm just like a fish, man.
I'm a fish.
I'm a fish. Whatever you say, it's like pouring the water on a freaking fish.
Slides off.
So slides off. And I have no problem with that. And she died of laughter.
I have such bad news for you, though.
What? It's not salty water? That's what you're going to say?
No.
What was you going to say?
So fish actually breathe water. So you would be breathing it in.
You got my point.
And it would be fueling your body to continue to move.
That's right. You got it right. It's the same
which
thing.
Is the exact opposite of what you're saying.
No,
you're an eel.
I'm saying that
you're a freshwater eel.
I'm saying that
slip and slide.
I'm saying that
you're a snake.
I live off
slithery snake.
I live off of people. What the heck are you talking?
Because if you were a fish, it wouldn't slide right off of you. It would get inside your body and become part of you.
Same thing, different.
Whatever. It's not the same thing.
Same thing, different. What I'm trying to say with that analogy is that it's not stopping you from moving forward.
I'm a fish.
Matter of fact, I feel good about it. It fuels me back, and I can rejuvenate it because I just sniff all that water.
Slip off you and having it fuel you are two different things.
Yeah, that's what the water does to me. Those are two things that are different.
You're so annoying.
So, but yeah, that's true, man. Just be aware. Know your worth. Know what you want to accomplish. Have the plan. Go with that plan and learn to
make a different plan every single Wednesday and drive yourself insane.
That's what someone that I know do.
Then you can message me and we can just chat. Chat.
But honestly, I'm proud of. I just say that even when things are hard, even when things are not where they're supposed to be, they end up being where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the right timing.
That's because we manifest that shit.
That's also true.
My husband hasn't cursed one time during this podcast, and I would just like to say that is novel. And it's not just me that is cursing like a sailor. Also, I don't want your kids listening, so put earphones in.
I don't know how to curse.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm well educated. I speak good English. I was at work the other day. I was thinking that peers. They were like, I don't know nothing.
What?
God, I was like, why you guys are like this?
I don't know nothing means you know a lot.
Like,
maybe that's what they were trying to say.
They're just people from Missouri don't know how to speak English.
So that's a question. You know how words are power.
Correct.
If you say, I don't know nothing, that means you know a lot.
I don't know nothing.
I do not know nothing. Which means
right.
I know everything.
I know a lot of things.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have to have the conviction and the action behind, like, I know a lot? Or do you believe
that you know a lot?
That you know nothing. And you're just stupid. And you say it wrong.
Oh, you can say you know that you don't know anything. Because that's the beginning of learning.
I know nothing.
Not knowing nothing is the beginning of learning.
Actually,
because you know that you don't know anything, you want to know more.
Is that true, or is there such a vast world of information out there that I know that the bounds of my knowledge have no... I know that the knowledge I have right now have no bounds is different than I know nothing. Because I know a lot, but I don't know everything.
True.
And I can learn every day.
Or you can just say that, you can still say, even though you know a lot, you can say, I don't know much.
I don't know much.
Because you don't know much.
Like, I don't know
you are
any other
opening,
language besides this one.
You are opening yourself
Except for
to
I do know
possibilities.
French enough to hear you talk shit.
You don't hear anything. I just laugh with you to let you believe.
Yeah, babe.
You act like you hear
Ma
it.
fancy.
You know, what does that mean?
This woman.
Yeah, that's all you know. What else did I say? Say something that I normally say on the phone.
I don't know anything.
Anyhow, guys, it was a pleasure chatting with y'all today. It was terrific. You know, we have been waiting for a long time to do this video, and today we talked about action, and I'll break it down to y'all. For some of you guys who didn't hear what we're talking about,
Please
we talked
don't.
about.
Let's talk about the real shit.
They
already listened to the episode. So we bought microphones twice in the time that we haven't recorded. And both sets of microphones do not work. If you have suggestions, let me know.
Please put the comment. We don't. This is the reason why we have been a little bit behind
because
on
we're
our
like,
podcast.
we're like, oh man, we have microphones. Let's plug them in, and they just
And
don't work.
they choose not to work.
We took the action today to not let that stop us, and we're recording on these tin cans for you. Thank you so much for listening to the potato audio.
It's gonna be great.
And we don't need a recap. For the love of God, we have to go.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure chatting with y'all. You know what time it is. We here every Sunday.
Every Friday, you fucking asshole. You think I'm gonna edit this right now?
We're here every Friday. You know, with you guys, having some fun, having
And
some
guess
good
what?
time.
We're bringing video soon.
You know, we will have videos soon.
We
guys.
have we have been building our beautiful set / lounge, and it's pretty much done. I just want to do stuff on the top, but we don't know how to get that. Like
Right.
we're gonna get some video
pretty soon.
This bitch.
Pretty soon. Pretty soon.
Also, leave a comment down below if I should buy the Vincent Van Gogh pictures that I really want, and just like give me the okay. Should I buy them?
You do what you want to do.
They're so pretty.
All right, guys. See you guys today again. It's your boy Julian, aka Chocolate Dropper.
And it's your bitch Bree.